up, everybody? So good to see you back. So good to see you back. Third week of the show. Third week. Who would have guessed? JohnnyBH tonight live. Something like that. It's great to see you all back. I want to thank you for being here. Given that I am unemployed currently, what job would you like to see me try for a day? Talking anything here. Cleaning toilets, getting out there and busking for money. Leave a comment with the job you would like to see me try. This isn't desperate, it's entertainment. Coming up after the break, we have the Real SportzCentah. My dear friend Ralphie. We'll have an interview with one of my cousins. Last but not least, my 5th grade teacher, Mr. Zavataroni, will be joining us for some stand-up time. Anyway, got a great show. Excited that everyone's here. Let's get this train moving. Choo-choo! What's up, everybody? This is fucking Ralphie coming to you live from the basement. This is the Real fucking SportzCentah. I'm making this show because sports weren't meant to be discussed by a bunch of nerds in suits riding around in a spaceship. To start out the week, Brady's still suspended. You got the Celts and the Bruins out of the playoffs. So fuck me, right? But what about them Sox? You better watch out, them kids is getting hot. David Ortiz's last season, boys are starting to turn it the fuck on. Speaking of on, the NBA playoffs roll on. And I don't know what it is about that LeBron kid, I just don't fucking like him. Maybe the look on his face. Better watch out for the West. Those Warrior kids can fucking play. Let's dip into the minor leagues. The Pawtucket Red Sox are fucking rolling. Hank Owens has the nastiest stuff in the league right now. And goddamn is his lettuce on point. Lastly, wanted to give you a quick update on the men's open softball team I manage in the Cambridge Twilight League. The Duncan Bronuts are currently in 3rd place with 7 games left to go. O'Reilly has been hitting like the little fucking devil he is, but our defense has been letting us down in the tight games. This has been Ralphie with the Real SportzCentah coming to you live from the basement. This next guest really needs no introduction at all.
Everyday heroes are all around us. Justin Johnson is no different. Whether it is solidifying Indianapolis' second hosting of WrestleMania, or showing Red Lobster what endless shrimp actually means, it's hard to look at this guy in the eye and not feel a little tingle in your pants. I present to you the first installment of Everyday Heroes.
Shrimp Fest starts
Oh, God.
at Red Lobster. And
I don't know that I can go with you again.
there's a mall right there. I'll give you the keys. You can just
Alright.
take the car, go shop while I finish eating.
Alright.
It's not really it's more an
John's
event
table.
than it is.
They gave him a bib, everything. This table was just filled. I had one.
Unless I'm the record holder.
Do they know you there? Do you go to the same one every year?
Might just give me a key.
To the city.
That's right. The mayor gave me steak or, but I only go once a year because, my doctor said I, had to.
Is 108 your record?
108 is the record. 108 shrimps. Here's the key. You don't want to get the breaded shrimp. You don't want to get the pasta. You don't want to do their propaganda of their salads and their biscuits and the sides and the sodas.
No,
You gotta know you gotta go in there with water. You want to eat a little bit before you go, a few hours before you go, so you have a base. You don't want to go on an empty stomach either.
Is there one that just starts tasting better than others, or are you just cycling through those?
I would say Scampi's the best, but it's also the saltiest.
Okay.
So after at least an hour, you start to get the shrimp sweats, and they all start tasting the same. So you gotta wear like elastic. You don't want to wear pants that'll end up hurting after an hour.
Like jeans.
Some sweatpants would probably be good, or jean shorts.
I mean, he's already that low class at that point that he could wear sweatpants.
You can get away with wearing sweatpants at Red Lobster.
Oh, you should see these people.
Not back in the 80s.
Oh my god.
Back in the 80s, going to Red Lobster was like Ruth's Chris for the south side of Brownsburg kid right here. That was.
How long did you stay? How long did you stay for 108?
2 hours?
Probably, no, it wasn't 2, but it was definitely more than an hour.
And didn't the waitresses start like, come on?
So what they try to do mentally is they're like, all right, we're going to bring in 30, and then after you eat those, they're like, okay, we're going to go ahead and what others do you want? So then they bring out 2 more at 20, basically. And once they put those in front of you, they're like, okay, can I put an order in for the next 20? And most people would think, oh no, let me see if I can do these first. I don't fall for that. I'm like, yeah, you can go ahead if you want. Don't delay the inevitable. Hit me again with a couple more of these. Bring them now. Let's have 40. I don't care. So they can't break me. They're not going to break me.
How long did you stay?
Seriously, thank you for
I gotta go. I mean, after there was just so many plates there, and his bib, and just sweat, I was like, I'm gonna go wall for a little bit.
It also helps that my dad's a plumber. Free plumbing. You know what I mean? That really helps.
Or you just die afterwards? How bad was it afterwards?
I can drive.
I don't think you made it home.
Yeah, I made it home.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Cloaked, you can say goodbye to the wet bike seat and wet buns. Got a nice little saddlebag too. Get Cloaked.
And now, what you may or may not have been waiting for, Mr. Zavataroni. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much, Johnny. Mr. Zavataroni here, and class is officially in session. So, Johnny, get this. I'm in the middle of class the other day. Arithmetic. Complicated stuff. And Principal Louis just waltzes in, says, I'm looking for so-and-so. And I says, Principal Louis, it's 4th period, not 5th period. So-and-so is in 5th period. And the class just erupts. You should have seen the look on Principal Louis' face. And Johnny, you remember that punk kid Richie? Always talking back. Smells like smoke, I swear, if he coughed, he'd set off the smoke alarms in the entire school. And Johnny, the kids these days, always wearing less and less and less. Where does it end? And who are these parents letting their kids out of the house looking like that? My wife would never. Speaking of that old bag of bones, Johnny, she cannot wait for me to retire. The only thing is, my pension doesn't kick in for another 3 years. 3 years! I guess that's why they call it pension, huh? Because that retirement doesn't pitch in until you're a dead man. And that's all I got for you tonight, Johnny. Great seeing you. Love this show. See you soon. Come talk to my class one day. And my old wife, the old lady, would love to see you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see ya. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Oh my gosh, it's been so great. Casey, you're in the shop. Casey, you're in the shop. We're closing the show. Casey, we're closing the show. The crowd's here. Everyone, you know I have this room reserved. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Unbelievable show. Gotta thank my guests, my cousin, and also Mr. Zavataroni, everybody's favorite. Love your lives, live your lives, have a great time. Casey, come on. You're breaking me. You're breaking me, man. Thank you so much for coming. We will see you when. Am I right? Oh my. Is this some? Am I crazy? We'd like to thank you. We will see you soon. Thank you so much.